Hey everyone, Otho Gold is out here by his smoker. He's smoking up some anniversary ribs. Now, I don't know how many of you folks smoke, but smoked meat is just divine. I go down to Arkansas to get all my hickory for my smoking, and I always keep a big barrel of it around. Fortunately, my brother has hickory trees all over his deer camp. We'll go down the woods and cut down a tree and cut it up. The last time I went down there, it was really interesting because he'd cut down a tree that was about 14 inches in diameter and then cut up the little logs. And I had all these small logs scattered out on the ground, and he said, well, there's the axe over there. And I got the axe and started chopping, just chop. Well, I'd forgotten just how hard hickory is. It's a real hardwood. It was just like chopping into iron. And before long, I noticed the guys at the deer camp, they'd brought their chairs out and they started circling up so they could watch me. My stepson, he happened to be there with me, and I'd chop for a while until sweat was pouring off my head, and then my stepson, he'd jump in and he'd chop for a while. And meanwhile, all these guys are sitting around drinking beer, watching us chopping on those hickory logs, smiling to themselves, until I finally caught on. After about 30 minutes of exhausting myself, I figured out that they were there just to enjoy Otho working, trying to chop on those hickory logs. Well, so let me tell you about an anniversary rib. I had a friend of mine, his name's Homer, he's a farmer. He and his wife several weeks ago were out by the pig pen, and they were looking at the pigs in the pen, and she wistfully said, Homer, we ought to mark our 50th wedding anniversary by having a barbecue party next week. Let's kill a pig and smoke some ribs. Well, Homer paused for a moment. He scratched his grizzled head, and he looked at her and said, well, gee, Ethel, I'm not so sure that the pig should pay for something that happened 50 years ago. So, I'm having anniversary ribs. Wish you guys could be here to join me. Y'all be good.